Hi everyone, this is Prashad Parthiban. Today, I'm going to explain the term fronting policy in property and casualty insurance. So you might have heard this term fronting when they talk about either fronting policy or sometimes they may be saying like fronting carrier. So it's very important you know this term, how it is used in P&C insurance. By definition, fronting policy is an insurance policy where the issuing insurance company transfers the risk to another entity instead of retaining it. In traditional insurance, when a particular insurance company issues a policy, they are the one who are going to kind of get the premium, retain the premium, and if there is a claim, they will work with the customers to pay back the claim, right? That's how the traditional insurance works. Whereas when you talk about fronting policy, this insurance companies they will issue the policy, but as per the definition as you see here, they will transfer the entire policy to a different entity. Now, that entity could be another insurance company, or it could be insured itself when you talk about captive, or it could be like a reinsurance company when a particular insurance company wants to kind of reinsure the entire risk. That's what I've given some examples. What is this reinsurance example? Say you have an insurance company where they cover a lot of risk. Sometimes when the customer is asking for a unique kind of risk, maybe a flood coverage or something that the primary insurance company do not want to retain, the primary insurance company will be a fronting carrier here. They will issue the policy, be a fronting carrier, and then transfer the entire risk to the reinsurance company. And they will retain just the small fee here. And the reinsurance company is the one who will take the entire premium, and then they'll also be responsible for the entire loss if there is a claim. So that is the example when it comes to reinsurance. What do you mean by captive? Like most of you know, captive insurance is nothing but if you have a company and you own like a multinational company, sometimes the company itself will be responsible to carry out the insurance coverage for that particular entities. Those are the ones we call them as captive insurer. Sometimes, if it's a multinational scenario where you have businesses across the world, the captive insurance may not have the license to issue the policy in that particular, area. Like, in that case, they will use this fronting carrier to issue the policy and transfer the entire risk to the captive insurer. The third example is multinational insurance company. You may be seeing some insurance company that are tagged as multinational, meaning they will cover or they will provide coverages across multiple countries, right, for a particular business entity. Now it could be very highly possible they may not have a license or they cannot do some business in certain countries, right? The customer needs coverage across multiple countries. In that case, they will take help of this fronting carrier to issue the policy because they are licensed and they are the one who are kind of able to report the data to the compliance, etc., state bureaus. So they will issue the policy and then they will transfer the entire policy back to the multinational insurance companies. So that's the reason why we use fronting policy. It could be different scenarios, but the core thing that you need to understand is it is the scenario where the issuing company issues a policy but completely transfers, 100% transfers the entire risk to the another entity. The another entity could be, as I told you, captive insurer or a regular multinational insurance company, or it could be a reinsurance company. Thank you once again for your continuous support. Have a great day. Bye bye.